All right, Shalom. First off, we want to start by giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakal Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations unto you brothers that's preaching His word in sincerity and faith. All right, you got a couple of the brothers from the Great Millstone, San Francisco Bay Area camp. I'm the brother Yari Allah.
I'm the brother Shamar.
I'm a Gabar.
Okay. Yeah, we just want to come through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, with a lesson, and just Lord's will be edifying. It's going to be an open forum, so we're just going to roll in the spirit.
Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Yeah, who is the Creator, the Heavenly Father? His name is Yahweh, okay, and His Son name is Yahweh Shai, all right. Who the world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ, all right? They have actual names, okay? Hebrew names at that, all right? And they're so-called black men, all right? So they have names and they have characteristics, they have descriptions, all right? So it's so the Lord is saying to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, remember the Heavenly Father in the days of your youth, all right? Really, because that's who the Lord is calling to, mostly, chiefly to men, all right? He's calling to men and young men, okay? If you see from the apostles and the elders on down, all right, they all came in when they were young. We came in, we're still fairly young, okay? Yet the Lord calls you when you're young. You read about the prophets, the Lord, Jeremiah. All right, they're all young men, and because you have more of a sacrifice to make,
right.
And you're not fully how do you say, you're not fully swayed by the ways of Babylon.
Yeah.
You was gonna say
you're not stuck in your ways.
Exactly.
Because the younger you are, the more you can be like re-educated, so to speak. Because you become a new man in His word. Yet you can't, like the scriptures say, you can't put new wine in the old bottles.
Yeah, kind of Jacob pull it.
Yeah, I'm going right now.
Because when you're younger, it's easier for you to learn new things because you haven't been stuck in that same path for your whole life, so to speak.
Yeah, and Esau knows this, and that's why he targets the children. Because the scriptures say, train up a child. Matter of fact,
train up a child, and he should not depart from thereof.
Yep.
And Esau knows that, and that's why, like you said, that's why he targeted the children, because he knows that children as well, like he'll teach you this in school, in child development and all that, how that children, those young ages are they're very vital to the child's life, because everything they learn in those beginning stages of their life, they keep most of those habits throughout the rest of their life. So that's why you see children who grow up eating garbage food and everything, they're going to continue eating that way when they get older. All the different ways all the different things they're doing and how they act, they keep all those different things, when they get older and whatever they learn. And that's why Esau, he tries to press that the homosexual agenda on the children, younger children so much, and everything else.
Yep.
Want that?
Yeah.
Matthew first?
Yeah.
Yep, this Matthew 9, I'm going to start at 16. No man putteth a piece of new cloth unto an old garment. For that which is put in to fill it up taketh from the garment, and the rent is made worse.
Yep.
Verse 17.
Yeah, you can't put nothing into a new dude. It's not going to help him.
Yep.
Because you look at most of the old Jays that come past accounts. They're even though they know about Israel and stuff, they don't even know how to teach yet. They trying to still talk to you like they got something to tell you.
Yeah.
And here it is. They don't even follow none of the law, statutes, and commandments in the scriptures yet. They talking to you like they have something to tell you.
Yep. When
they should be actually sitting back and listening, because you don't know it. You don't know anything.
Yeah, they're more indoctrinated. They're more proud, stubborn, stuck in their ways. They think they know it all.
Yep. And it's a stumbling block, them having to humble down and learn from younger men.
Yep.
Here it is, a lot of them have been on the earth, twice as long as us. So in their mind, which they full of the wisdom of this world,
Exactly.
But in their mind, they done been around longer, they done seen more. So they're like, nah, man, these young bucks can't tell me nothing.
Yep.
They automatically think that they over the order that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai set up. which there are exceptions.
Yep.
You know, but really the Lord wants you while you're in your youth.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That's right. That's right.
Verse 17 says, "Neither do men put new wine in old bottles,
Mm-hmm.
else the bottles break."
Yep. That's right. Yeah, you're not gonna put new wine into old bottles, and that's parabolic for what? For putting this giving this knowledge unto a older person, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
You know, putting that new wine. 'Cause the scriptures are referred to as wine, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's the living bread. All right, water. You know, things that are vital for the body. You know, as food and drink, pretty much spiritually.
Yep.
You know, so for an older person, they got a saying in the world. You can't teach a old dog new tricks.
Okay.
And that's the same thing when you're dealing with the older of our people, you know, 2/3 specifically. All right, you know, you can't put this new wine into these old bottles out here. You see how,
Mm-hmm.
all right, and it's man, these jakes are through. These jakes are totally going. All right, they got the wine up there. They've been chugging down that Babylonian wine for as long as they know.
Mm-hmm.
They're already polluted by it.
Exactly.
To the point where you can't
You can't undo it.
Yeah, you can't undo the damage that's already been done, so
Mm-hmm.
to speak. It's pretty much just a wrap for them.
Yep.
That's why it's rare for older guys to come into this truth.
Yeah, it'll be a miracle, you know. All right. Yet there's exceptions. Okay.
Yep.
Yet the vast majority are going to be what? Younger men.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Let me read this,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna jump back to that.
Yeah.
Isaiah 29:9. "Stay yourselves in wonder,
Mm-hmm.
cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine.
Mm-hmm.
They stagger, but
Spirit.
not with strong drink."
Yep. The philosophies of this world. All right. That Babylonian wicked ass wine.
Mm-hmm.
All right. They have fully destroyed themselves because what? They have drunken of it. They trusted in Esau's trusted the enemy, the devil. All right, gave it to his ways, believed unto his philosophies. All right, the doctrines of this world, you know, and forgot about who their creator. Forgot about Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, their true power. You know.
Well, like it says in 2 Corinthians, if our gospel be hid, it is hid to
Yep.
them that who are lost,
Yep.
who the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Mm.
You know, it's like the brother was saying, they're fully indoctrinated.
Okay.
You know, they're just under Esau's vibration. You know,
Yep.
so actually they're their father, the devil.
Yeah.
You know,
That's right. That's right.
verse 10 says, "For the Lord have poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep,
Mm.
and have closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers, the seers, have he covered."
That's right. Yeah, going back to Isaiah 6:9, because what the Lord used Esau on the left hand side as an angel, as a further angel in the flesh on the left hand side, the physical counterpart of Satan.
Mm-hmm.
All right, to blind you from receiving his truth. He put all these lies, all these philosophies out there, all these doctrines, all these so-called religions, you know, to cloud your judgment, so you can be what? So you can be drunken, all right, in an utter confused state. You be drunken off the philosophies of this world.
That's right.
You know, that wine that the scripture is going into, man.
Yeah. So they got to come into this truth as a newborn baby.
Yep,
You know,
that's right.
you got to basically be washed of all the filth that you were into.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and be as a newborn babe and basically a sponge.
Yeah,
Forgetting everything that you did know.
Yep.
So you can start fresh.
that's right.
That's why I say being born again, because when the baby is born, it doesn't know nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
You're learning everything for the first time, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you got to make yourself as a child, like Yahweh Shai said. You got to make yourself like a child, basically, and relearn everything.
Yeah, you have to humble yourself as a child, you know.
Yeah, and children are very impressionable.
Yep,
you know,
yep.
they don't go around trying to put their spirit on people. You know, they don't go around trying to get their parents to listen to, you know, their state of mind.
Yep.
You know, And that's how you have to be. You have to be as a babe.
Yep.
You know. But I'm gonna go back to Matthew 9.
Okay.
Matthew 9:17 it says, "Neither do men put new wine into old bottles, else the bottles break, and the wine runneth out."
Yep. And you see, and you see that happen. They can't retain the oil. Yep. That's just what it is. What it is. You know.
That's right. It says, "And the wine runneth out, and the bottles perish, but they put new wine into new bottles, and both are preserved."
That's right. They go together. New wine into new bottles. Okay. And then what? It ages accordingly. It gets more fine. The more it marinates. All right. Yeah, that's not going to be beneficial into an old bottle. All right. Jake had something else.
Kind of.
Okay. Yeah, that's yep. Come on.
1 Peter 2. I'm gonna start from the top.
Okay.
1 Peter 2:1.
Yep.
Wherefore, laying aside all malice and all guile.
Yeah, you gotta lay aside all those characteristics of the world. That old man. That carnal man. All right.
That's right.
You have to put it to the side, put it off. You know, it's called. They say you gotta drop it like a bad habit, so to speak. You know.
Quick precept.
Okay.
It's 1 Corinthians 13. I'm gonna start at 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
That's right. Yeah, because you're not a man until you come and serve and worship Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, in sincerity and in truth. All right, you about to say something?
What the scripture says, remember this and show yourselves men.
Yep.
All right, bring it again to mind, O you transgressors.
That's right.
Like we started off with Ecclesiastes the 12th chapter. Remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth.
That's right.
All right, so when you come into remembrance, all right, of this knowledge, all right, that's what makes you a man. You know, serving Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is what makes you a man. So you got these old guys, you know, who try to tell us, try to school us. They see us as young bucks, but really they little bitty boys.
Yeah, they're grown ass kids.
Yep.
You know.
That's right.
That's right.
Well, they worse than kids because at least the kid will actually listen to you and like kind of think about what you're telling them. But the older people, they're not listening to nothing.
Yeah.
They just think that they got it right.
They're really just dead.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. That's right. Yeah. Read that again.
Oh yeah. It's 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child.
Yeah. So when you're a child, all right, you like the brother said, you're very impressionable. You're simple. All right. Hey man, you're just a child. You know, Jake know how it feels to be a child. All right. You look at kids. Certain brothers have children. All right, and you see like, dang, okay, I understand.
Right.
I've been through that. You know. All right. You go through that. You go through that phase. All right.
Yeah. Like I just said this too.
Yeah.
You know, I know exactly what the brother talking about because it's spiritual. I had my son right around the same time I came into the truth, you know. So as I was growing, you know what I mean, as growing, I was a baby, I was growing in the spirit.
Okay.
I was seeing him actually grow too, you know. And it was like, I was like, okay, it's the spirit.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Yep.
It says, for when I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
Yeah, when you become a man, all right, when you become enlightened, all right, when you become wise, ultimately through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, through this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, you realize that how simple you were, all right, how impressionable you were, how much you didn't know, you know, all right, you put it away, you like, oh, that was folly, all right, that was madness, all right, okay, and then you start what? You start what's the word I'm looking for? You start focusing more on spiritual things, man. Speaking for as far as like for this truth in particular. All right, that's what the Apostle Paul was speaking about. You know.
A quick precept.
Yeah.
Psalms 119:9. It says, "Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way?
Yep.
By taking heed thereto according to thy word."
That's beautiful. Yeah, taking heed. All right, you know, which 2/3 they're not going to do. All right, going back to what them being spiritually blinded.
Yep.
All right, from perceiving and understanding and taking heed and cleaving unto this word, you know, unto Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, and it tells you that in Isaiah 6-9 on down, least they should hear and convert and be healed.
Right.
You know, so ultimately, what the Lord don't want them to be healed. The Lord don't want them to cleanse their ways. This is only set up for the elect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you was about to say something, bro.
That's why you gotta have discernment as a servant. You know.
Yeah.
You gotta discern who you ministering to.
Yep.
Scripture said, "Give not that which is holy unto the dogs."
And it says, I believe in Apocrypha, know to who you do
That's
good.
the spirit.
Okay.
What thou do is good, know to whom thou do it to. I believe it's Sirach the 12th chapter.
Kind.
You
Yep.
know?
That's it.
And it also says, you know, John the Baptist said, bring forth fruit, meet for repentance.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's right.
I'm gonna go back to 1 Peter.
Kind.
The 1 Peter 2:1. Wherefore laying aside all malice and all guile and hypocrisies and envies and all evil speakings.
Yeah, put away all those old things. Okay, you know, those childish actions, man. All right.
Precept?
Yeah.
Romans 12:2. And be not conformed to this world.
Yep. Yeah, because that's the spirit of this world. Because guess who's in rulership? A child. Esau. Yep. Exactly. That's why 2/3 you old ass niggas had the spirit of Esau on you. You are your father the devil, like you said, St. John 8:44. You're just like Esau, you're a big ass child roaming around the earth, chiefly in Babylon, being a damn bug out and a demon.
Yep.
You know? All right, filled with this Babylonian wine. All right, go ahead, Ike.
And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed.
Yeah, don't be conformed. Don't be with the form of this world. All right, but be transformed. We're supposed to be wholly separate from this world. All right, we're supposed to be contrary unto this world. You gotta.
But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Yeah, and that all starts with what? Renewing your mind. All right, coming back to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
All right, becoming a new creature in Yahweh Shai. You know.
Have your mind refreshed.
Exactly.
Your mind, which is your spirit, you know.
That's right.
It says, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, improve means to test, you know. So and that comes with what? Constant self-examination.
That's right.
All right. Constantly discerning comes with spiritual discernment.
Okay.
All right. And that's a daily thing, you know, because we're in this world. Yeah, we're not of this world. You know, we have to maneuver through this world, and that's why the Lord. That's why Paul was saying, "What? Be not conformed to this world." Okay. So we're constantly washing ourselves through this word. You know, reading, doing videos, listening to videos, prayer. All right, because we're constantly we're in this how do you say we're in a spiritual battle, and that's daily. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
This is Ephesians 4:22.
Okay.
That you put off concerning the former conversation, the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust.
Yep.
The former conversation. That word conversation basically means conduct.
Yep. Behavior.
Yep.
Okay.
Put off that old behavior, that worldly behavior.
Okay.
You know. Can you read it again now?
Yep. It says that you put off concerning the former conversation, the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust.
Which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust. Because the old man was what? All about the flesh.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
It was all about the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, the pride of life.
Yep.
We were all once in that state of mind, you know? We're all lovers of self at one point, you know?
That's right.
What we as young men, the Most High brought us out of that. Now what? We're lovers of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. We're servants of the Lord.
Yep.
No more servants of Satan, you know?
That's right.
You got more, bro?
And be renewed in the spirit of your mind.
Spirit.
And be renewed.
Sorry.
and be refreshed in the spirit of your mind.
That's right.
You know, how are you refreshed? How are you renewed? As I read in Psalms 119, you know,
Yep.
through the word.
That's right.
All right, and the Most High has men set up to deliver you the word.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but that's a stumbling block.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they look at us. You know, they look at us, the men of great millstone. See, first you got the Israelites, the so-called black Hebrew Israelites.
Yep.
You know, all our people think we're the reason why Esau is going to roll on us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but when you go even within the so-called black Hebrew Israelites, all right, the Hebrew Israelites, who's looked at as the worst? You know, who's looked at as bums? They call us rapists.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the true prophets of the Lord are looked at as the worst.
Yep.
You know, and that's a stumbling block to our people. Like, nah, these guys can't be the men of the Lord.
Mm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There's one more verse.
Mm.
And that she put on the new man, which after the Most High is created in righteousness and true holiness.
Yep. And ultimately what? Putting on what? Ephesians 6:10, that whole body armor of the Most High. Okay? To endure what? The evil day which we're in, which means the bad times that we're in, and what the spiritual battle that we're in. Okay? The spirit against the flesh.
Sure.
Battling this maintaining your faith in this carnal ass wicked ass kingdom, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and what like it says in the New Testament about that unclean spirit leaving you, and it's always what? Trying to come back. That old man is always trying to come back. It's always trying to come back and hunt you. All right. That's why what? It's important to what? To be to have that whole body armor on you.
Sure.
All right. To be in the spirit. Okay. You was finishing up?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Back in 1 Peter 2:2 now, it says, as newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word that ye may grow thereby.
Yep, the sincere milk of the word. Okay, that it says the unleavened bread of sincerity and truth. Okay, you know, and see how the scriptures is once again what being referred to as food. Okay, as nutrition at that. All right.
Because the word is what actually keeps us alive.
Straight up.
Because the scriptures tell you how the Yahweh Shem Yahushua has set before you life and death.
Yep.
So this is choosing life. This word, when you choose this word over this world, that's choosing life.
Mm-hmm.
Yet when you choose it the other way around, you choose this world over the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're choosing death.
That's the spirit, because the brother Awar just said earlier how really these older Jakes, they're really already dead.
Yep.
You know, all right. Because as it says, I believe what Proverbs the 21st chapter.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he that
really quick?
yeah, Baba Kashah, I think it's 21:16.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Proverbs 21:16. The
Mhm.
man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
You see, yeah, and that's where 2/3 are, man. They're in that congregation of the dead.
Yep.
We have been quickened with the spirit with Yahweh Shai, the word. All right, we have been made alive once again. Okay,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
by what? Becoming newborn babes, new creatures, reborn, renewed. Okay, refreshed.
We got precept.
Go ahead.
It's St. John 6:63.
Mhm.
Here's the spirit that quickeneth,
Beautiful.
the flesh profiteth nothing.
That's right. You see, the flesh profiteth nothing.
Yep.
All right, it is the spirit. Okay, and that's why what? Ultimately, this flesh is just what? Those who sowing in the flesh are just what are reaping corruption, and those that what? They're sowing in the spirit are reaping life everlasting, man. Okay, and that's what we're gearing towards, man. All right, you was about to say something?
I was gonna say because it says it is the spirit that quickeneth.
Yeah.
The word quickeneth means to make
alive.
alive. That's what brought us out of the congregation of the dead.
Straight
It's
up.
the Holy Spirit, which as it's going to go on to say, Maria, it says, it is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
Spirit.
Yeah, so these words, what? They renewed us, they gave us life, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we came in, how do you come into life, you know?
Yep.
How do you come into the earth as a baby,
That's right.
you know? So you receive this word, you know, you got to come up humbly,
Okay.
you know?
That's right.
So on that. I have one more verse in 1 Peter, the 2nd chapter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna read 2 again. 1 Peter 2:2. As newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word that ye may grow thereby.
Yep.
Verse 3 says, if so be ye have tasted that the Lord is gracious.
That's right. That's right. Yep. And a lot of guys don't taste that the Lord is gracious. Hey, that's the spirit. That's why you don't supposed to give your cast your pearls before swine, because what, they don't understand the significance of this word. All right, it don't taste good unto them, you know. Yeah.
Saint Matthew 7:6. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs.
Yep.
Neither cast ye your pearls before swine.
That's right. So like the brother was referred to earlier, you're supposed to know who you're ministering into. You know who you're giving this word unto. All right. You're not, because this word is not meant for just any regular old Israelite. All right. You was about to say something? Okay.
It says, give not that which is holy unto the dogs. Neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you.
Yep. Use your words against you. All right. Because that's all Jake is looking for. All right. Looking for you to trip up on some words. Looking to prove you wrong. Because what they're entering with the spirit of, they know it all. What these dudes talking about?
I lived my whole life.
Yep.
Like you still young. You ain't lived your whole life. I done been here for 60 years.
I know the Bible. You know.
Yeah, I've been going to church my whole life. What you gonna tell me?
What you gonna teach me?
Now the whole time they don't know nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. The only scripture they know is John 3:16, and you don't even know the correct breakdown of that.
Okay.
The only thing you know how to do is just be a nigga, and that's it. Basically.
Yeah.
Because they'll act like they know something, and yeah, at the end of the day, you know they don't.
That's right.
And that's really anybody that come up acting like they do know something, they don't. Like all the time, really. You know.
Yep. Ooh. Well, I got this real quick. I just thought about this. This what the Lord has to say about you, Jakes, man. This is Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Yeah, they don't have any knowledge of the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because that's the true good.
Yep.
That's the only good. This is the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and our people, they don't have no clue about the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Okay.
Only thing they know about is everything that the so-called white man has taught you and allowed you to do.
Yep.
You know, everything that he's raised you up and allowed you to do is completely contrary to the ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Yep.
Yet you don't. That's what our people. They're good at mastering is wickedness.
Yep.
Because they're just like Esau is not in him to be right. 2/3 of our people, it's just they don't have it in them to want to be righteous.
Yep.
You know, they want to be wicked just like their father the devil.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, kind. So hopefully this lesson was edifying. All right. We're going to go ahead and close out once again, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. All right. Shalom to the elect, man, and, death to the wicked. All right. Shalom.
Shalom.